Good afternoon, Ravi ji. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
You are one of the amazing fathers who has chosen the pathway of parenting transformation because parenting is the biggest gift we can give to ourselves and others. What do you think?
Yes, really. Actually, we shape our children in. I mean, based on our habits, based on our way we behave. We shape our children. So it's really important that we focus on this aspect of our life.
So today was a second session which we had with each other, and you are a successful man. And I really want to appreciate you in front of all because people deal the success here, but you want to transform and you are expanding yourself working with a parenting coach, and you are so open to this new information, new knowledge. So what did you get in today's session which we went through for the benefit of all, if you can recreate for others?
uh, I mean, our bodies, our actions are basically function of hormones, and one more thing, the affirmations, the positive affirmations. So whatever affirmations we take, if we repeat it, if we keep believing those affirmations, slowly those become our beliefs, and those beliefs actually help us to grow. And so it can be both ways. If our if our beliefs are going on the negative side, it obviously we are going the same result. So we have to make our affirmations positive, believe in them, and then we'll get the results. We should have that faith.
So in short, we are telling others, fake it till you make it. Fake it
Yes,
till you make it.
you
And
make it.
quickly I will share, then you have to share again, कि लोगों के लिए क्या है. अगर हम ये पेरेंटिंग मानसिक ट्रेनिंग करते हैं तो लोगों को क्या अवेलेबल है फॉर फादर एंड मदर एंड चिल्ड्रन, क्योंकि इन योर फैमिली आई एम वर्किंग विथ योर वाइफ, आई एम वर्किंग योर विथ योर 7-year-old daughter, and we are working. While despite if you will anybody will see your life, they will say he's a successful guy, he's so blessed one, but still you are expanding. So I want to tell everybody what you were sharing affirmations are eternal statements. ये eternal statements होते हैं जो रवि जी बता रहे हैं. And when we do it 5,000 times the chanting, or recreating with our own selves, or we do it for 1 lakh time, it becomes instinct in our way of being, in ourself, and it becomes our belief system, as you said. Yes, over to you, Ravi ji. What else do you got in today's session?
Second thing, one more thing I observed that, yes, I mean, I'm the parent, or I'm a husband, but my you can say ego or whatever, it stops me from knowing my family in a proper way. The what exactly is going on, I really don't know, even though I'm very close to them. uh, Having a parenting coach actually helps me to understand what is going through their mind, and then I can take the corrective actions, or I can modify my actions in a way that that helps them to grow in a positive way. So I think this is an important thing to do it.
So when you are a human being, I want to tell everybody we all are on a ego ride. What is ego? Ego is emotion gone out of control.
Control.
आप चाहते नहीं है, you are not doing it deliberately, but it is automatically happening with you. Ravi ji, how was the learning that you are automated? You learned this in today's session that you are not doing anything consciously
Yes.
while you are thinking you are doing, but you are an automatic human machine,
Yes.
human hormone machine. So this was a very important
Yeah.
the introspection. रवि जी,
Yes.
आपके पेंसिल बॉक्स में भगवान ने क्या दिया है, अल्लाह मियाँ ने क्या दिया है, गॉड ने क्या दिया है?
I mean, there are many actually aspects which we should learn about it. Perception, willpower, and then one more thing is reasoning. Yeah, there are. Yeah. So I just recall this 3 or 4. Yeah. So
These are 6. Yes. Perception, willpower. ये हम यूज ही नहीं करते हैं.
yeah,
Memory,
reasoning, memory. Yeah,
reasoning,
yeah,
or intuition,
yeah.
imagination. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So what is your take home today? आप घर क्या ले जा रहे हैं?
I mean, there are some quite positive things or quite important things which I, first of all, I know what my wife really feels, where she feels insecure, what is the area where she needs my help actually, without telling her, and that will really help her. That will actually help us as a family, as an institution, not only her. So I think that is the most important thing I learned today in today's session.
Yeah, Ravi ji, when it is a parent, abhi kya hai, the one pitfall which parents are having, the successful men, they think it is the home department. The wife has to deal, in the parenting and do her part. But the wife is only 50%. The child is half father and half mother. And parenting is like both of you, needless to say, you have your contribution. And when you are contributing to your wife, you are contributing to your child's environment. And we discovered one thing: you are a super successful person. And what is your location, if you can share with the audience?
I'm in Dubai.
Yeah. So, and thanks to internet, that we can, because of Dubai and all, Fujairah, India, we can connect through internet. So thank you, internet. So here, as you see, you are a very strong willed person. You have achieved great heights and success in your work, business, money, and the way you do things so passionately and as a achiever. And so that is because of your willpower, which you already have. But today we saw that the environment is stronger than the willpower.
Willpower.
So environment is just like the roots and
Mhm.
the soil. So when you are working on your wife, you are actually working on the environment, the soil and the root of your child, the 7-year-old child, right? So any
Right.
message you want to share with parents in short, so that we end this share session? And I hope this was valuable for the parents.
In my view, it's quite important to work with your children, your family, your wife, to understand their problems, issues, what they're facing, and instead of enforcing our thoughts, our way of doing things, we should first listen to them. We should try to understand their way of doing it. Maybe they are better than us. We all have, we all have. We all have learned things from someone, basically. So it may not be really, I cannot say that the way I learned it was perfect. Maybe my daughter can do it in a better way because she learned from someone else who had better ideas. So we should actually, instead of forcing our thoughts on others, our own way of doing things on others, let them learn and grow actually. Otherwise you keep forcing people doing your way. So later on what happens is, slowly they stop thinking, they stop growing, they basically just give up. They say, okay, tell me what you want to do, how you want to get it done, and they will do it. So basically they become machines instead of the uh, human being. They stop thinking. And that really and second thing, they always have they will have a negative thoughts about you. You cannot actually, by forcing people, you cannot really make them think something positive about you. So this is also quite important, that we uh, let people do the things on their way. We can be guide, we can be coach, but we cannot force. We should not try to dictate or become authority. That is something I learned today. And I think this is a quite important statement. If we can implement, this will be a quite important statement. Yeah.
This is very beautiful what you shared. The authority does not work, while the partnership, the co-parenting, the child teaching the parent and the parent also partnering and teaching the child, it's co hand in hand. Ajay, here you mentioned one thing very important, which is for people. that really the survey and the figures is only 2% of human beings they think. Might be this is the reason we were never encouraged to think, to give our point of views. So that is why कितने प्रतिशत लोग 100 में से 2 सोचते हैं बस. और थिंकिंग के मैंने आपको वो 6 पैरामीटर्स बताए हैं कि आप अपना परसेप्शन यूज कर रहे हैं, मेमोरी यूज कर रहे हैं, यू आर यूजिंग योर विल पावर, इंट्यूशन, देन रीजनिंग एंड इमेजिनेशन. ये कोई यूज नहीं कर रहा है, ये पेंसिल बॉक्स ऐसे ही पड़ा हुआ है विच गॉड हैज गिवन. Another thing which you are very importantly now mentioned is that the children, जो नए बच्चे अभी, जैसे you have a 2-year-old daughter also, तो किसका ब्रेन सबसे ज्यादा शार्प है? नियोकॉर्टेक्स. किसका फास्ट चल रहा है?
The younger one, the youngest one.
सबसे यंगेस्ट. अभी जो ह्यूमन बीइंग पैदा हो रहे हैं वो इवॉल्व्ड ह्यूमन बीइंग है. हमने ये देखा कि दे आर आईफोन बिल्कुल 14 और 15 व्हाटएवर इट इज, एंड यू एज अ फादर, मी एज अ मदर, वी आर आईफोन 1, 2, and your 7-year-old daughter is iPhone 13 or 12 or 10. तो जितना नया न्यू ह्यूमन बीइंग इज द शार्पर नियोकॉर्टेक्स. सो दिस एवरीबडी नीड्स टू अंडरस्टैंड. क्योंकि अंडरस्टैंड क्यों करना है? ताकि हम अपने आप को अपग्रेड और अपडेट करें. सो आई इनवाइट एवरी पेरेंट कि देखिए फ्री में कुछ भी अवेलेबल नहीं है, ऐसा मैंने सीखा है, बिकॉज आई एम ब्लेयर सिंगर स्टूडेंट, ये हार्वेकर स्टूडेंट. These are legends if you will really Google. Today I shared one of my mentors name also, Ravi ji, Shirzad Shamin. मैंने आपको चैट बॉक्स में आई हैड शेयर्ड द नेम. ही इज यूएस बेस्ड. मैंने आपको बताया कि 8 वीक्स लगते हैं ब्रेन के सर्किट्स बनने में. उन्होंने मुझे ट्रेन किया है 8 हफ्तों में पॉजिटिव इंटेलिजेंस में, कि हर चीज को नाहिद कैन सी एज अ गिफ्ट एंड अपॉर्चुनिटी, एंड आई कैन टीच यू ऑल्सो. So this was mentoring really works. So it's always a good idea to learn, to be under training always. So thank you so much, Ravi ji. You have really contributed to others, and I hope people who watch this really get benefited, because there is only one life and we deserve it all. We deserve to be happy, and life is not a sprint, it is a marathon. And it is not a single person sport, it is a team play. The family, the people at work, our helpers, everybody plays a role. So let's enjoy this marathon. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.